It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5 for the Mountaineers.
Mike, I will ask you this though: you will pontificate for the other team. If you're Coach Crompton now, what are you thinking about 8 minutes to go, 18 points to make up here?
Man, I'd have that ball in the air to that big, long, lanky 6'3" guy. I just keep chunking it to him. That's why I sell insurance.
Howard being chased. He's up to the 15, but I think he's still going to be about 3 yards shy of the line to gain. We're back on YouTube, I was just told by our executive producer.
Good work, George and Clinton.
Well, it's dumb luck. That's all.
All right. Well, listen. Yeah,
better to have luck than any luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Panther fans, where are you at? We just forced a big, huge 4th down. Mike, are they asleep? Is it hot dog coma out there? What's going on? Get these people riled up. What a big play by the Panthers.
It's going to bring up a 4th down and a yard, and we are in a timeout. And maybe Tuscola called.
Yeah, for the folks on YouTube, what you missed, we got down in the red zone, had a penalty, legal procedure. Very next play on 3rd and long, threw an interception, and have now effectively pinned Tuscola to a 4th and 1, a long one. 7:26 to go. They're down by 18. And Crompton wants to talk about what he can do right here.
And we're going to see. I guess you could see a quarterback sneak or some type of a. It's not their offense, though.
But they're going
to keep the offense out.
One more time behind your defense. 4th and 1.
There's going to be a quarterback sneak. First down.
Oh, man.
Look out.
Oh, man.
Howard is loose. Jonas Howard. Can somebody track him down? That somebody is Cantrell, and he scooped the ball away from him. Wyatt Cantrell able to chase him down.
Man,
he has some wheels.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did not know that. Look, can we see that again?
Looked like Forrest Gump out there, man. He was getting it. I didn't know he had that speed either.
I did not watch him. Oh my God, he's closing in like a cheetah on an antelope here. That is impressive. Wow. Nice play. I don't like the result, but a nice play by 18 there, showing the wheels. Put the Panthers now in defending a 2nd and 8. Jonathan Crompton and company getting the play in to Jonas Howard.
Howard going to swing it incomplete. It went through the hands of his intended receiver, Jackson. 3rd down and 8 for Tuscola. 6:50 left in the 4th quarter. Again, we're back up on YouTube. I get some text messages, some other stuff from folks. Yeah, we're back up. For some reason, YouTube decided, hey, we don't want you anymore, but we are back up. Stayed on Facebook the entire time for whatever reason. Didn't even let us know over here that we were off of YouTube, but we are back, so let everybody know that. 6:50 left, 3rd down and 8.
Mike, go out there and help defend number 13, if you would, please.
You got it, brother.
I'm a little nervous.
Jonas Howard to the end zone. He's in, touchdown.
Well, seen that all night. Number 5, pretty good speed around the left side, wide open. Touchdown 6 for the Tuscola Mountaineers.
Yeah, and I was worried about throwing to 13, but they just used him to basically set that run up.
Decoy.
Yep.
Howard pulled up right at the goal line.
And honestly, not a bad call. We know they're going to go for 2. They obviously do not have a field goal kicker.
Tuscola for a 2-point conversion.
So Howard sends a man out wide in motion. Howard into the end zone. And that'll be 2 points for the Mountaineers to cut it to a 10-point game now at 24-14, 6:44 left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break. Stay with us. Well, right before we believed there was going to be an onside kick as we came back, Josh Brooks thought the same, and he called timeout before he sent his players onto the field. So we're in a timeout, the first called by the Panthers here in the second half. Tuscola also has 2 timeouts left. 24-14 after the touchdown run and the 2-point conversion by Jonas Howard. Both by Howard, the touchdown run and the 2-point conversion run, has cut it to a 10-point advantage for the Panthers. They've led the whole way if you just joined us. And again, we are back up and rolling on YouTube. For whatever reason, we got kicked off. We were on Facebook the entire time. Tell your friends and your neighbors. It's Wells that will tee it up. We'll see if he decides to kick it deep or if he decides for the onside kick. And the Panthers have 10 players within 20 yards of the 50-yard line. Just
there we go.
Going to be covered up right at the 50.
There we go. Good job. Who was that up there?
It looks like Shope.
Ashton Shope.
Ashton Shope able to catch that one right at the 50.
Is he a pitcher on the baseball team too?
No, he actually plays golf. And
that's right.
But Ashton looked like Johnny Unitas last week. Had the big touchdown pass on the halfback pass.
The reverse pass.
Yeah. Or I said halfback. He's actually a receiver. My bad. That's right. Anyway,
there was an offsides penalty on Tuscola on the onside kick. So are they going to re-kick or they decline the penalty?
Well, no.
There's no way Josh would have declined.
There's no way. I don't think it's an option. I think it was.
I got you.
Ball at the 50 or re-kick? I'll take it at the 50.
Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll put it back at the 35. And the kicker, Wells.
What's being yelled at that deep man, Mike?
Treywick was just telling him if it comes to him, remember it's a live ball.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
In the air.
Nice.
Good catch.
Sure was. That was Wyatt Cantrell. He got belted.
Man, Wyatt's played a great game. That's one of those ones right there. You're going down and trying like crazy to keep your concentration on that football, gritting your teeth, knowing you're getting ready to get hit in the ear hole.
6:42 left, fourth quarter. Panthers have it at the 46-yard line of the Mountaineers. Panthers searching for their second straight victory and their second straight conference win.
There we go.
Alex Sutton.
There we go. There we go. Yes, sir.
Down to the 20-yard line. Alex Sutton taking tacklers with him.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you put the cherry on top of things, Mike.
Yes, sir. If he doesn't get a ball handed to him next Monday from Y Insurance, something's wrong.
I totally
Kids
agree.
play tough.
I totally agree. Look at him. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down the field. What a great night. And this will be 2 weeks in a row for Attic Sutton, 100-plus yards rushing.
Approaching 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bradley hands to Sutton once again. No rest for the weary. Sutton gains 2.
On a serious note, I got a question for George and Clinton. Is there workman's comp if this spider right here, there's a cobweb in here the size of the window that is formed during game. I'm keeping a close eye on that cat in the middle.
Because we just opened that window at the beginning of the game. You're right. Good gracious. Hopefully it's not a poisonous spider.
Well, I got an eye on him.
We'll keep
He's getting ready to get a 13 upside that temple.
Took this ball over with 6:42 left. We're already down to 5:13. Moving that clock, guys.
2nd and 7. It's Attic Sutton. Down to the 14-yard line. Sutton about 3 yards shy. So, bring up 3rd down. And short. We'll drain more clock. But again, the rule changed a couple of years ago. You have 40 seconds now on the play clock. A little tick. We're down to 21, 20.
I promise you we're going to use all of it.
Third and 3. Gabe Nickerson with it. Gabe Nickerson loses a couple.
Nickerson on the carry.
4th down, and I'm sure.
That's on the 17 guys. That's about a 34-yarder.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see the clock drain, timeout called, and a field goal attempted.
Do you burn one right here if you're Crompton? I mean, you got 2.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he is.
Man, going to let 40 seconds come off of there. That's.
Take it down to about 3:30. And then I'm sure Josh Brooks will call a timeout. He's got 2 left. I say that. We're approaching the line of scrimmage, down to 5 on the play clock. They're going to snap it. Hand to Sutton. Got blockers. 1st down.
Oh, wow.
Smart play.
What a smart play. That's what I told you about Sutton. I'm telling you, Addix is a smart kid. He's like having another coach on the field.
Yep. Got daddy's speed, mom's brain.
Enough yards for another Panther.
Josh Brooks said, I'm not giving the ball back.
Yeah.
I want to drain more clock.
I love it.
As now you're down to almost 3 minutes left. You've got 25 on the play clock.
Okay, I'm just going to ask the obvious here. What's the, no 2 timeouts on that other side of the field.
1st and goal at the 7. Gabe Nickerson with it. Pushes to the 5, maybe the 6-yard line. Couple on that carry.
Brock Bradley gave it to him, saw he was going nowhere. Brock turned around and just went right into the back of Gabe, trying to help push that play forward.
Now Tuscola will call timeout. That'll be their 2nd timeout. Stops it with 2:36 left here in the 4th quarter. Reminder, fans, coming up next week, we've got some more broadcast here on FPSN. Monday, it's boys soccer right here at the pit. It's the Battle of Cowie Mountain, 7 o'clock or so. And then on Tuesday, it's volleyball action from the Panther Den, 6:30-ish. Of course, the JV play before the varsity, and then they go out and hit the balls around for about 45 minutes after the JV. So usually it's about 6:30 or so when the volleyball will take to the floor, and the first serve of that one between 6 and 6:30. And we'll have both of those broadcast right here on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. And again, we appreciate you hanging with us or other platform. I know that everybody got kicked off of YouTube for whatever reason. We haven't figured it out yet, but stayed on Facebook. See the band playing loud here in the fourth quarter. We caught them at the half performing along with the cheerleaders at the half. 2:36 left. Timeout Tuscola to try to save a little bit of clock here. It's going to be second and goal, just a yard gain for Nickerson. Brock Bradley. Hands to Nickerson. Nickerson pushing towards the goal line.
Yes, sir.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Puts icing on the cake.
Another touchdown for the offensive line there. Pushing the meat, letting Nickerson take it over the goal line for 6.
Watch this. Helmets flying out there. Maverick Waldrop. Post Gibbs. Lets Nickerson just get right in behind those big tail ends and follow him in the end zone.
The extra points is up, and it is good. 31-14 with 2:29 left fourth quarter as we head to break.
We are Dalton's Christian Bookstore, North Carolina's largest Christian bookstore. We offer a wide range of gifts and apparel. Children will find a world of fun to explore in our interactive kids section. Dalton's has a huge inventory of Christian literature, including Bibles in all translations. Dalton's, your destination for inspiration. Join Backlot Cinema and the Blue Ridge Bartram Trail Conservancy for Walking with Bartram, a section hike of the Bartram Trail through Georgia and North Carolina. Streaming now on YouTube and Facebook.
There's a spider. Smoke in the background.
You guys see what kind of conditions I'm working? You got Scooby-Doo smoke in the background, just so mysterious. You can start humming that really scary song in your head. And there's a spider.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
See what Clinton Taylor does to me? Brings me in these dark corners. It's all
we
right.
had the kickoff, and it was into the end zone for a touchback. Well, Sinclair able to get another touchback to his name.
I'm only able to do this because I'm tough.
Mountaineers take over at the 20-yard line. Howard goes deep. Picked off.
Oh, yeah. That'll put an end to that.
Pass picked off. Braylon Desarn at the 45.
That'll put an end to that. Braylon Desarn's a good night tonight, too. He's had some great one-on-one coverage situations, and this one's no exception. This ball hangs up, and I tell you what Braylon does is he finds it, right? We got a lot of kids that might be able to run with it, but Braylon finds the ball, picks it off, and effectively puts the finishing touches on this one.
2:22 left. Panthers take over at the 49 of the Mountaineers and will secure their second conference win and their second win overall. Go to 2-3, and I believe this is the highest point total of the season at 31.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am so pleasantly surprised tonight with the overall effort from this group. I'm going to be to be brutally honest. I think there's been a couple of games where we just wondered not just the execution, but was the effort there. And tonight, man, people flying around, people taking it personal. People take it personal. That's what you got to have. You got everybody on the team take it personal. Like, I have to do my job because the guy to the left of me and the guy right of me depends on me. And I saw that all night from everybody.
It's been a great night here at the pit. Unfortunately, we only have one more That's coming up in just about 3 weeks on October 13th. That is Friday the 13th. And that'll be the season finale at home. The senior night festivities obviously will take place in the Battle of Cowie Mountain on October the 13th. Last 4 out of 5 are on the road for the Panthers, so it wasn't easy to begin with, and it's not going to get any easier after this win tonight. But this definitely has to give a shot of adrenaline into the offense, the whole team really, because the defense played very well here in this ball game against an offense that I know we're down a couple of players, but still have some playmakers and have a coach on the far side that knows offense and knows how to put up points. We saw that last year with Wes Henderson as the offensive coordinator. 2nd and 8 after the timeout. Tuscola out of timeouts now. Brock Bradley just slides to 46.
Brock, if you want to play next week, good choice. Way to get down. You had 4 guys that are pretty ticked off about tonight's game staring you in the eye. So great choice.
I still have they haven't taken the Mountaineer timeout off the board yet, but they shouldn't have any.
Now, I got a question, guys. Is this the new Tuscola logo?
It is.
Okay.
That's the copyright approved by Appalachian State. Mountaineer.
And I don't know if everybody knows that, but literally Appalachian State took exception to Tuscola's Mountaineer. Yeah. Had to use the same one for years.
Sutton turns the corner, slides safe, stays in bounds, picks up the first down.
I got Billy Hanley telling me that I should ask for an on-air apology from the Citizen Times. Billy, if I cared about the Citizen Times, I'd agree with you, but I don't.
You know what? I haven't read any of those articles because they're behind a paywall, and I don't.
Well, true. Yeah, that's another reason.
I don't subscribe, so I haven't seen those articles. I saw the headlines, but I didn't actually read the article.
Yeah.
Down to 38 on the play clock, or on the game clock, about 14 on the play clock. So the Panthers will have to take one more knee, and this one's in the books. That will do it.
Go Panthers, huh?
I mean, go Mike Wood, right? Yeah. You show back up. You bring all this beautiful energy with you, and Panthers play, I think, without question, their best football game of the season, guys.
No doubt. No doubt about that. Putting up 31 points, only surrendering 14 here at the pit as the clock strikes 00. The cannon fires, and it's a final here at the pit. 31-14. Franklin advances to 2-3 overall and 2-0 in the Mountain 7 Conference. It's the opening game in conference for the Tuscola Mountaineers. They dropped to 0-1 in the Mountain 7 Conference, and now they are 2-3 overall here in the 2023 season. The Mountaineers will head back to C. Weatherby Stadium next Friday to take on the North Henderson Purple Knights. The Panthers hit the road for 2 straight. They'll take on the Pisgah Black Bears in Haywood County in Canton next Friday, the 29th. And then they'll head on the road once again the following Friday night to take on the North Henderson Knights in Hendersonville. And then back home on October 13th for Friday the 13th football here at the pit on senior night. Well, Byron, wrap this one up if you can.
Well, again, without question, this is the 4th time I've been able to watch a complete 4 quarters. And I know I've had some people tell me, oh, man, you should have seen how we played in the first half at Robbinsville, which that's great. But tonight, I felt like for the first time defensively that the effort was – the energy level was up, and it was sustained for 4 quarters. We made big plays. And I get it. Jed West, they're transfer quarterback's not playing. The kid that stepped up for him was pretty good, though, and could make some big plays. But it was the energy level we brought all night, big plays in the secondary, and then offensively, the line, they answered the bell tonight, and they allowed Attic Sutton to go to work, and Attic Sutton will finish tonight with over 100 yards rushing. Brock Bradley made the plays he needed to make as a quarterback. Everybody knows in this offense, Coach Brooks asked our quarterbacks to control the game. You don't have to win the game. Don't lose it for us. Be a captain. Control the game. And Brock has gotten better every week at delivering those short, intermediate type passes that it takes to keep the chains moving and play Franklin Panther football. So hats off to the entire squad. This is the kind of game that this could change a season for a team like this. I'm not saying, rah, state championship. What I'm saying is you now have the confidence to step in every Friday night. And even in the face of a daunting task down the road like West Henderson, you're coming to bring your best effort, right? You're not beat before you get there. And now you start looking at some teams like North Henderson and Smoky Mountain, and you think, okay, all right, we're 2-0, right? Let's knock down a couple more wins. You could have a winning record in this conference when just a couple weeks ago, everybody on your team probably, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your uncle, your aunt, were thinking, will we win a game? Let's be honest. This is what was being said. Will we win a game? And now you are 2 games down. 2 games up on your conference record, and in a great position with Uncle Mo on your shoulder. So hats off to the coaching staff and to the kids. This was a fun thing to watch tonight, and I was happy my guy Mike Wood was back on the scene.
Absolutely. He stepped up tonight and brought the Panthers a win here at the pit. All right, that's going to wrap up our broadcast. Thanks to Philip and Christine on cameras, Clinton Taylor, our executive producer. For Mike Wood and for Byron McClure, I'm George Young. Till next time, so long, everybody.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. First Citizens has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. The September 2023 Athlete of the Month is Kate Phillips, women's tennis.
Hi, my name is Kate Phillips. I'm a junior at Franklin High School and I play women's tennis. Last year I got all region and all state. How I got into women's tennis is my dad had a patient who offered to give me free lessons, and I was voluntold into it, but I really liked it, so I kept going. My goals after high school is to hopefully get a scholarship for tennis. I really, academic-wise, would love to do something with childhood development, but right now I'm looking for a tennis scholarship. My personal goal for this tennis season is to win state with my doubles partner, and our team goal is to either win state or play second for dual team playoffs.
Audio Jungle.